Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Lies of P and Side Quest. Come along, we're going on a scavenger hunt. Into the Tomb Slums, which, that's just two bad things. Not a fun place to live. But we have a clue there for treasure, and so we're going, and we're gonna need to go back there and talk to Mr. Peanut Butter again, but later. First, scavenger hunt. Somewhere. I guess it was Path of Misery, huh? Or was it? Might have been Path of the Pilgrim. That actually feels... Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, this is right. Still a big chunk of this area that I have yet to figure out how to reach. But the Barren Swamp does resemble a lot of this stuff aesthetically, or parts of it do, so if we keep exploring, it really might bring us back to this area. That'd be neat. Did I not? No. Ow. Still haven't gotten in there yet, turns out. You can almost certainly drop in from above. Oh, of course, I know how to get in there. Silly me. Hang on. Nope. Die. Well, might be able to just do it from the... yeah, that probably is going to work too. So that's two treasures we can probably collect. Hello. And you. Big fire. All right, here we are. Yeah, we missed this earlier. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Not much treasure, but some. I'll take it, I guess. Now, where was that particular shack mentioned in the clue? I think it was back this way. Wait a minute. Hello? Were you here before?
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
Robber's Shack Key. Oh. A key obtained from a resident of the Tomb Slums in Malum District. It opens a shack in the Tomb Slums. The robbers, sick of the barren swamp, made a plan to go home. Betting on the slums' loyalty, they hid their stolen goods in a shack. Okay, you might be here simply because I have gotten the clue. The clue might have been leading me literally to you, in fact. I was wondering why there was a, I was wondering why the clue had kind of a little doodle of, like a little stick figure of a person there, and that's the person, I guess. So now we need to find an old shack that requires a key. I thought the hint was leading me to that shack, but no. Just the key for it, which I guess is this shack. Yep. Thought I was gonna need to drop in from above. But no.
You got caught. Serves you right.
I guess it does.
Love watching people fall into a trap. Never gets old.
You know, can't blame him. He's got a point. When you're right, you're right. Not much of a trap, admittedly. Hey, I'm up here now. I guess this is how you get up here. Wild. Not what I would have guessed. So, hey, fun news. Oh, you left. Well, okay. We were going to have a very funny conversation, though. Now the treasure's all the way over there. How do I... How... But I want it. Maybe. Here we go. Yes. Beautiful. Ooh, 2 good things. Life Amulet +1. Those better versions. I see. Does it, like, say anything different? No, it's just better. Heavier, but better. Cool. I like that. And now we have a whole new chunk of this area we can investigate. Good times. In the Tomb Slums. Let's poke around. Assuming... Actually, maybe this is not how I reach up here. Because we can't be bothered to step up even that high. Shame on us. Still just out of reach. Unless... Maybe later. Drat. Or I'm missing something and I'll just need to come back. To snoop around a little more closely. Also possible. But for now, we got a little treasure, and that's good enough for me. Stop yelling. Go away. Inside voices, people. Please. All right. We have a peppy little treasure hunter we should check on. Let's go do that. Here we are. Had any luck with the door? Doesn't look like it.
Life is short, and all I can do is keep plugging away.
But you got new things to talk about, though. Medoro, tell me of Medoro.
You actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster. That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends. When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that. But who knows, maybe that wanted poster is real. You keep an eye on him if you see him again.
I'll try. Anything else?
In times like these, when truth and lies are blurred, the only thing to believe is your gut instinct about a person. I trust Alidoro. He wants to save people and seek out the truth. Anyhow, you gave me the first lead on Alidoro I've had in months. Take this in return. Consider it a gift suitable for times like these.
Well, thank you. Please don't go getting murdered by Alidoro.
Life is short. All I can do is keep...
Good luck. Very good. Now, we need to venture further than that boss arena. And further down. To whatever lies beyond. I'm guessing it's going to be something that'll loop me back around toward our friend there. And get them through that gate. But maybe not. Maybe it'll go somewhere else. Forward. There's a lot of stuff already on fire in here. I feel like my dagger's redundant in a way. I guess I don't know what kind of enemies lie ahead. And there's our answer. Yellow. Ow. Sturdy fellas. Where are we heading here? Hello. Love the dress. Don't stomp. All right, good. And we win. Okay. I like that I'm both seeing plenty of sort of like reused general like animation, skeleton, enemy proportions. Like they're getting plenty of enemies out of a single general like build and animation set. But at the same time, the like enemy variety in the game also feels pretty decent. Like it's not felt super repetitive. Ah. I see this place too has an everything's fine flashing red light. I'm not sure that light was telling the truth. This light has been lying to us, and game recognized game. That sure feels like a fake wall, doesn't it? I mean, obviously it's not, but looks like the sort of thing that would break. Where are we? More earthquake. Let's go back here first. Frayed notebook. It's a worn-out journal with bloodstains. Golden wings are drawn on the cover. I do not regret destroying the Saintess statue. I had to stop it from being used for humans. What? Of course, they'll find another way. But at least those who escaped will find freedom. If I have any regrets, it's just one. God save that child. I came from across the wide ocean. From across the wide ocean. I'm not getting what that one's teasing at. Yet. I could drop down here, but I suspect we're gonna wind up in there soon enough if I just go this way. Oh, good. Decay. Are we currently set up for that? I think we are. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's maybe equip ourselves with sort of one of these resistance ampules that will make charging through here a little bit easier. I'll get to this spot, and then... Okay. That helps. Oh, here again. Krat Central Station. Nice. You know, I was saying that this game doesn't really have you looping back toward old areas and having, like, locations connect as much as old Dark Souls 1 does, and it's still not layered in quite the same way, but, it is actually doing that a fair bit. Compared to a lot of others in this genre. It's less noticeable since you can fast travel anywhere, but still. They're kind of giving us the best of both worlds, I guess. Howdy. None of that. How close are we to the part of the station we started in, though? A bloody letter. 2123 train ticket to St. Marion. The text is hard to read because of the bloodstains. I mean, the text is hard to read because it's very small right now. I don't feel like the bloodstains are getting that much in the way, according to the art. But I'll take their word for it. Howdy. Hey! Rude. Quite rude. This is a good knife, man. Keystone Express, and it's the same as before, I think, but Keystone Express to St. Marion, Dacia, Star Regional, E36, Intercity, FR, Star Regional, Atlantic EC, Blue Ferry is at Final Street, wherever that is. I'm a little intrigued about that. Was there anything back here I missed? I worry I'm already missing things. Nothing yet.
Did you feel that? An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station.
Hello?
I wonder if the alchemists are plotting something again. Please, investigate that area.
I'm gonna be honest, Sophia, I'd forgotten you could talk to me just out and about. You haven't done it in a long time. You scared me. Maybe check in a little more often. Guess I might as well rest at it. We're here. Okay. No to you. No to you. And maybe... Ow. Nope, 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 nope. Hit it. Come on. There you go. Nope. And you, come on. There we go. So far, so good. Whoa. It's a mess down there. All right. I'd probably prefer go across rather than down if I had the option to move. There's also whatever's going on over here. And there's a ladder, so we should go down there. There's treasures. Oof. So this is where we came in first. And enemies have just respawned because I rested. Okay, alright, this is one of those places that has these, so we could destroy that and then the mist would go away temporarily. Alright. We could make something like that work. So if I, like... Yeah. And then this is probably not going to reach, but... No, it did. Great. Stop it. There we go. Stop with that stuff. Ah, gross. Gross, man. Nope. Heals. Should probably have drunk one of these earlier. Oh, it's back. Now. Stop it. Yikes. Gross. Don't like. You're wreaking havoc on my weapons out here, bro. There we go, okay. And no. Okay. That could have gone a little smoother, but it worked out. Just the one treasure chest, sadly. That other light is just a light. Quartz, though. Good find. Love that. Let's get out of this. Is there anything else over here? Doesn't really look like it. Boy, this town sure do love to scream. One of their favorite things. We'll try dropping down in a bit. After we get our way through the... Ow. We'll try dropping down now. Break my fall? Thank you. Come on. That's right. I see you. What? I'm down here. You... wrong way. Weirdest diversion I've ever seen. Unconventional tactics on these carcasses. I guess weird works when you're in a fight. If your enemy doesn't know what to expect from you, but I feel like there's limits to that principle. Uh-oh. Ah! The heck is happening? Several things I didn't care for happen at once. Back! Back, whoever's hitting me. It was you, I think. Yeah, you're like spitting at me, jumping at me. You're doing several things I don't care for. I panicked a bit. Probably should investigate this. And get our resistance up. Now, those little sawtooth wheels are maybe not the highest damaging options, but good if you just need to bop something from a distance. Hello. Don't care for that. So we've had puppets and we've had carcasses, and now we've got kind of carcass-infected puppets. I still don't really know what I should be using my acid attacks on. Which makes me think they're going to hit all at once. Toward the end. Just a tidal wave of human enemies. Yay! Yeah, I was debating whether or not it was worth going to make a pit stop at the Stargazer. But we are just down to 3 heals. And we just got the shortcut and everything. Might as well. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke. Well, that one took a while to explode. Come on. No. Hey, come on. You with your delayed grab. Ow. Just got all this healing back, man. Thanks for the moonstone, though. I definitely need a lot more of those half moonstones where I can get them. Okay. Forward. First you, come on. I know you're gonna. Gross. Might be time to down another of these. Gross. Stop. Be on fire and dead. Thank you. Whew. Where was that other one? You. No, 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 no. Okay. It's not easy out here, but we're managing. Oh, okay. Did not see you at first. Sneaky. Yeah. Major props to the tailor of all of our clothing, because goodness, these things clean real easy. You just can't keep a stain on these clothes. Where's the... How do I... Ugh. There you are. Gotcha. Ow. There's so many of you. Don't be gross. Stop it. Yeah. Darn decay. Hate it. Those things are going to be popping back up shortly. Yep, there it is. Stop it. Anything else in here? I thought for a second there was going to be. Maybe not. Maybe I'm actually done back here. Okay. This is working. Whoa. That's going to be an issue, though. A now issue. I prefer it be a later issue. I could stand to sharpen a little. Thank you for your patience. Nightmare. Haha, you're on fire. You're on super fire. Ow. Man. Boy, tanky. Tanky and armored as well. Interesting. Bouncing off of your armor quite a lot. Ow. Should have seen that coming. Nice. Ow. Oof, careful. That was very close. Too close. Whew, okay. Close. Murderer puppets amulets, though. Gotta learn about that. Increases damage inflicted on humans. Oh, maybe we'll find some. The joy of having killed a human lies dormant within the clockwork heart. See, that's what we could have called it. And maybe we should have, in retrospect. I will kill anything that resembles a human. And that's most things so far in this game, so... an abundance of possible targets everywhere you look. Oh, come on. Silly. Something in there. Can't reach it yet, but there's something. This is all definitely a different part of the station than what I started the game in. Although, I say that, but we might have actually just looped. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. This is the same spot now. Looks different. Because earthquake. Different kind of enemies around. Well, yeah, because this is where we first fought some guys. These all had, like, guardrails and everything. Like, this doesn't entirely look like it did when we were here the first time, this whole stretch. But this is where we started the game here. And we just can't now get back in. I thought the Grand Exhibition display and all that was familiar. Place done been transformed. We looked around in there, right? Did we? Can we? Yeah, I did, because that was before challenging the large thing. Well, I definitely want to go back and check our chair. See how it's holding up these days. Hello. Don't be gross. That auto recharge on the pull cell is faster than I expected. Combine that with some good play, some good attacks and parries and stuff, and you can get a heal back pretty quick. That's cool. I have perfected the greatest puppet. Now that child again. Yeah, that was a good upgrade to get. Good for exploration as well. Like, even better, arguably, because if you are out of healing and you're not actively being attacked, you can just stay in place and let the heal recharge before running into danger again. Very convenient. All right, let's go up the ladder. Had to check. Anything over here? No? Okay. I see a shortcut we're about to open, though. Yeah! And now we're here again. So where's forward, then? So I've covered a lot of this now. And we are a bit low on healing, so better rest. And level, why not? Yeah, let's work this up to 15. That feels like a nice spot to leave it for a while. So now that we're up here... Okay, or we can go out on top of it. No, this is how we got here. So maybe just going down these stairs then. Maybe that's how we go forward. I think so. Yeah, I haven't been here. There's someone in there. There might be more to see down there too, but...
Don't kill me. I'm a human. Just a soldier.
You do look a mess, though. You have to admit, you look a bit of a mess. But if you want to talk first, I'm down.
Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson.
Huh.
Krat militia. The suburbs are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade. But if you meet someone named Bell in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
My dearest Belle, I remember the day I met you through your father's friend, Sir Luft. Which I might have pronounced wrong. Sorry. That day, the steam of Krat Central Station was thick on the platform, and a flock of birds was flying overhead, above the glass ceiling. There, I was waiting for you. When I saw a lady take one step down those stairs, I knew it was you. Your effervescent laughter left an impression on me. The reason I'm writing this letter Yes, I'm at the train station, and it reminds me of you from that time. We were colleagues at first, and then lovers, but I still can't let you go. The way you smiled and looked forward to the exhibition and festivals, those beautiful nights with the fireworks, I just can't let it go. So if we are to survive and make it out of here, I plan to visit you with this letter. Please stay safe and wait for me until then. Sincerely, Atkinson. I'm glad you're not attacking me. I expect you will soon. Almost definitely if I come back here. But for now, glad we could just have conversation. I know there was a collapse, but why did they have to cut off communication? Please let us out. Before in there... Is there anything else over here? Ow. Hey. Okay, well, pretty good sneak attack. Full points. There's a lot of directions I can go. I feel like this one might be a dead end. Let's go here first and get all the goodies. These things. Lots of these things. Goodness. Be on fire. At a disappointingly slow rate. Goodness. You guys are a handful. This is working, though. You have so much health. There we go. Goodness. Treasure. Master Chef's knife. Do tell. Sort of a cleaver type thing. I mean, it's called a dagger and probably has a dagger type moveset, which doesn't seem to really match. Oh no, it's a slashing type sort of thing. Okay. More of a technique weapon, but still. A Master Chef's blade. It is short, but good enough to slaughter puppets. The citizens who fought back during the puppet frenzy the most were cooks. Their knives that were once used to prepare feasts were repurposed to slaughter puppets. Some famous chefs engraved their handles with their symbol or initials. While slaughtering puppets, they lost their sanity amidst the violence. They got more and more drunk on the feeling of cutting something to pieces rather than saving people. There's a few movesets I may have to try out a bit. Just in case I really like them better as the handle for some of these weapons I've got. But I don't know if I'll be able to easily get their scaling in advance up as high as I can with these that kind of come by a natural. We'll see. Let's try here first. Hello. No grab. No grab. No grab. No grab. No grab. Okay. They hiding anything up here? They are. Not much, but it's something. Now this way. Ah, here we are again. Yeah. Our first little mini-boss encounter room. And there's somebody here. Just in case. Hello?
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
Robber Weasel. Okay. Finally. Got toys I can play with around here. Oh, goodness. That's a cool mask you have. Oh, you're a speedy one. Quite speedy. Ow.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Who are you calling wise? Ow. Gracious. Blocked none of those. Ow. You're so quick. Be on fire.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
You have too much health. But at least I'm hitting you with the acid stuff. Stop it.
In a city where
Ow.
everything is upside down, the strong rule,
Nah.
not the wise.
Yeah, boy. No.
Stealing from the
Drat.
rich never gets old.
Dang. I suppose this one is only upgraded to +6. We could probably do better at this point. Maybe that's worth investigating. We need to talk to Belle anyway. Guess who's home with bad news?
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight. Is my partner safe?
You know what? He became a monster, killed in action. Well, this is what he asked for.
This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died as well. Anyway, I appreciate knowing what happened. I mean it.
You feel warmth. And we got new music, thank you. Let's see. A record that can be discovered in Krat. A world I did not know when I was in the tower. The flower you gave me, the world you showed me, made me happy. My memories are burning, leaving only the question of why. Well, let's have a listen while we see what upgrading we can do. There we go. All right then.
I know my way around a weapon.
Let's see what we can do. We should have enough half moon stones to bump it up to +8, I think. Let's do. A 1 and a 2. That'll probably help a little bit. The handle we could also probably enhance somewhat. Oh, we'll need one more crank to do it. And I guess it will only add a difference of 7 acid attack. Which isn't nothing, but it's not a lot. So probably not worth going and buying an advanced crank to raise it up just now for this fight. Well, we should definitely let the music continue playing. We can go and grab coins from the tree, though. We'll probably go and try to get fight revenge tomorrow. All the records have been quite lovely, though. Very nice music all around. We haven't gotten another quartz, have we? I don't think so. Oh wait, we did, which means we can also finish getting our next little boost. The next thing we were upgrading, whatever it was, I think it was Fable slots, which will also increase our attack power. Phenomenal. Okay. What do we want? Yeah, I guess getting more Fable back from doing perfect guards ain't bad. Why not? Very nice. And hey, there's Phase 5, which could give us another Legion arm slot. Wait, so we could have like 2 equipped at once? That's neat. More cube uses. Retain guard regain 2. I still don't even have the first one. And increase staggerable window 2, which don't even have the first one, so probably would want to wait for those. That, though, is enticing. That might be our next priority. Because, yeah, as far as I know, I've only got 1 slot for those things. Would be cool being able to switch it up, though. Very nice. Well, anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow when we try to defeat the speedy little human. Goodbye!